Hello everyone, welcome to Fullmoon Movies. The Vanishing is a captivating psychological thriller directed by Christopher Nyholm, featuring Gerald Butler in a standout role. The film is based on the true story of Flannan Isle mystery, where three lighthouse keepers mysteriously disappeared in 1900. Butler as Peter Mullen and Connor Swindells deliver strong performances, each character grappling with intense moral dilemmas and psychological strain. The development of the characters is one of the film's strengths. Gerard Butler plays as James Duckett, a character whose transformation from a trusted lighthouse keeper to a man entangled in a web of deceit and paranoia is convincingly portrayed. His performance adds depth to the story, making the audience feel the weight of the characters' choices and the consequences of their actions. The interactions between the characters, especially their growing mistrust and the ethical conflicts they face, drive the narrative forward and keep the audience engaged. Key scenes that capture the audience's attention include the discovery of the mysterious cargo and the subsequent unraveling of trust among the men. The tension builds as the men's desperation and greed begins to surface, leading to a dramatic and intense confrontations. Now, these scenes are pivotal, showcasing the psychological strain and moral conflict that underpin the film's narrative. When compared to other psychological thrillers set at sea, like The Lighthouse or The Sea of Trees, The Vanishing distinguishes itself through its focus on real events and the psychological impact of isolation and betrayal. While The Lighthouse explores similar themes of isolation and madness, it does so with a more surreal and symbolic approach. The Vanishing, on the other hand, grounds its story in a more straightforward historical context, emphasizing the real-life consequences of the characters' actions. The film's subtext revolves around the revenge and retribution and the moral dilemmas faced by people caught between conflicting interests. The narrative delves into how desperation and the allure of quick wealth can lead individuals to commit heinous acts, showcasing the dark side of human nature when pushed to the limits. In terms of storytelling, The Vanishing maintains a tight and suspenseful plot with a clear focus on character development and the moral consequences of their actions. The direction by Christopher Nyholm ensures that the film remains engaging and tense throughout. I need to say the cinematography in The Vanishing is particularly noteworthy. The films capture the stark, isolated environments of the lighthouse and the surrounding sea with striking visuals. The setting is brought to life through meticulous attention to detail in the depiction of the early 20th century clothing, the historical accuracy of the lighthouse, and the beautiful period-appropriate ships. The music and art design complement the film's tone with a haunting score that heightens the suspense and a realistic depiction of the earliest 20th century setting. Overall, The Vanishing was well received for its intense storytelling and strong performances. It stands out in the genre for its historical basis and psychological depth. The film's exploration of human nature and the consequences of moral failure remains relevant, making it a compelling watch for those interested in psychological thrillers and historical mysteries. Now, this movie is a must-watch.